Hello. I've been working on this. I'm going to try and come up with something nice and appropriate to say. Hope for the best. Dear Chris and Kate, I want to wish you the very... Dear Chris and Kate, congratulations. This is such an exciting time in your life. And I want to say... Just a second. Just have a drop of this, just to have a little toast at the end. Dear Chris and Kate, congratulations. What a delight. Dear Chris and Kate, here we are, just before your wedding. I wanted to send you all the very best from Ireland. Congratulations. It's wonderful news that you're getting married. And we all want to send you our very best. Dear Chris and Kate, how are you? No, you can't answer, but I'm really sorry we can't be with you. Have a wonderful wedding, and may the rest of your life be the best rest of your life. Christopher and Katie, Katie and Christopher, may you have a glorious day in the sunshine of Texas, and I'm so sorry that we're not with you, but we're going to be with you in the spirit. Christopher and Katie, happy wedding day. Oh, Rosheda, Walya, oh, Rosheda, Walya, oh, Rosheda, Walya, and I share half them Taurik. Oh, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. And on that bog there was a tree, a rare tree, a rambling tree. Oh, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. And on that tree there was a branch. All together now. Oh, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Twig and the branch and tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. This is for you. This is the music the fairies used to play in front of the bride and groom when they walked from the island of Tirnanog back onto the island of Ireland. Jeez, I'll wake the kids. Okay, here we go. Christopher and Katie, have a wonderful day. Katie and Christopher, to the bride and groom. There's a hole in the top of that. A long time ago, Christopher came to Ireland. He was about 2 years old, and his mother gave him to me. Christopher was the first person I ever babysat. To all of Texas, Ireland is giving you our best. Miss Katie Cordaro and Mr. Christopher Hoyt. Christopher and Katie, we send you this greeting from Ireland. It's not easy, never been in front of a camera before, but someone has to do it. Christopher went off to Mowgli. The valley, oh, row the rattling bog, the bog. So Christopher and Kate, it's not as hard as you think. Katie and Christopher, it's not as hard as you think. Happy wedding anniversary, Katie and Christopher. Have a wonderful day. Sorry we can't be with you. Sending you all our love from Ireland and wishing you all the very best in the future. Looking forward to seeing you as a married couple. In the town of Athy, one Jeremy Lanigan battered the waitle, he hadn't a pound. His father he died, made him a mannikin, left him a farm and 10 acres of ground. He threw a grand party for friends and relations who didn't forget him when come to the wall. If you just listen, I'll make rest. Listen at the rows and the ructions at Lanigan's Hall. 6 long months I spent in Dublin. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out learning to dance for Lanigan's Ball. We really need a director here, Chris. A cinematographer and all of the ingredients like that. And sure, you're the man. Why don't you come over here and I'll go and marry Katie. And I'll tell you another thing. Every every man should know. Secret of a great marriage. Take it from me. Absolutely delighted with my wife. Another thing, you're a wonderful couple, a lovely, lovely couple, very happy together. I'll tell you a story about Tiernan. It's a little island off the coast of Ireland where everybody, they stay the same age as they were when they arrived on the island. Whatever age you are when you get onto the island, that's the age you'll be every day. Imagine that! Should that be madness? So the two of you should hop onto a horse and ride across the ocean to Tiernan and stay the same for the rest of your lives because you're lovely, lovely people. Put that up. Rock-a-bye, baby. Now you know the story of Fionn McCool, Tiernan, Katie and Christopher and the mischief they got up to. And the next thing you know, I'll be up in a minute. I'll be up in a minute. Dear Katie and Christopher, I wish I was with you. You're lovely people and I bet you're having a fabulous time over there. I could only imagine the crack that's going on. I hope you're having a ball, a hullabaloo. Shenanigans out in the West Texas town of El Paso. Chris met Cordaros and they broke his heart. No, not broke his heart. This town of El Paso. Chris fell in love with the Cordaro girl. Are there two? Is there more than one? Obviously Mrs. Cordaro. Does Katie have a sister? I'll rewrite that song. The Cordaros and the Cordaros and Hoyts through a hoolie. This town of El Paso. The Hoyts and Cordaros through a party for the world. It's 1:30 in Ireland. I've had enough of it. It's time for bed, really. It's 4 o'clock. Dear Chris and Kate. It's 5:10. You're very special people, lovely people. The world is a better place. The world is doubly a better place because you're in it together. Sure, what's a wedding without someone making a fool out of themselves? Everybody has to have an uncle that embarrasses them. I'm doing this as a service to my two brothers so that they can be embarrassed about me and take the heat off them. See where they are now? Watch them. Keep your eye on them. Christopher, Michael, Melissa, Becca, Tricia, Jim and all your pets. I don't know where this is going. I'll have to open a second bottle. Dearest Katie and Christopher, congratulations most heartily on your wedding. No, on your marriage. Have a great wedding, but it's the marriage that's important. Is this still on? I'm up and down like a fiddler's elbow here trying to check the camera. This is Sweetie, the crocodile, and she's going to sing Happy Birthday to you. I've got to get this right. I've got to get this right. 3, 2, 1. Dear Christopher, 3, 2, 1. Dear Kiss the Gate, I wish you the best wedding that you ever have. Love the family around you because they love the arse off you. Just remember this. Remember this. Remember this. I've one piece of advice for you. Do you remember the time we all went fishing and your grandma caught a bicycle? Katie, your smile when it gets dark over there now at the party, you won't need any lights at all. Sure, Katie will just smile and the whole room will light up. I'd love to go to Kansas. Why can't I go to Kansas? I think the food is great there. And the boots. I love those cowboy boots. I have to go to Kansas. Jim and Tricia and Mr. and Mrs. Cordaro. I'm sorry, I don't know you well enough to be on first name terms. I think the four of you must be very, very happy. The firstborn getting married. I've been thinking about it all month really. How are you lads? Hope you're all behaving yourselves. Dear Catherine and Christopher. Dear Catherine and Christopher. Dear Christopher and Catheter. Who? Dear Catheter and Christopher. Dear Catherine and Christopher. Dear Kate and Christopher. Dear Katie and Christopher. I want to wish you the very best. And I want you to know, thank you so much for your invitation to the wedding. We would love to have come to Kansas, the wedding of the century. I wish we could be with you in Mogaly now. I wish we were at the party in Africa now. I wish this is a mess. It's 4 o'clock. It's 6:30. You're Christopher and Kate. It's 11:30. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 to 5. Marriage. All the happiness in the world. All the happy. And when Oisin and Deirdre left Tir na Nog on a beautiful white mare, racing over the ocean, the horse hoofs splashing delicately on the wave, splashing delicately on the wave. 40 warriors around them, armed with spears. Bang! Fionn McCool grabbed him by the throat, tossed him out, threw him over that way. Irish folklore is romantic, and he stabbed him through the heart. Ah! And a honeymoon should last for the rest of your life. Chris and Kate, you're a wonderful couple. I'm delighted that you found each other. It is right and fitting. May you double the joy in your lives together and live long and prosper. Star Trek, isn't it? And live long and happily ever after. That's the Brothers Grimm. God bless you both. Hello from your grandmother in Ireland. Have a wonderful party, a great celebration, and know hello from your great grandmother in Limerick. There are many people in the world that love you very much. Have a great wedding. That can't be with you. But we keep you in our hearts and raise our glasses to you. I've no glass. We'll raise our glass. I'd say the food is great. I'd say you've had a great old meal now. Malawi's was very lucky to get you. So Katie and Christopher. Christican and Katie, I'd like to have a toast. And I'd like to have another toast. Let's have the toast. Is there any toast? Jeez, that would make you hungry. I'm hungry. I bet you're not hungry. Have you had a good dinner? That's it. Okay, one last verse of the Rattling Bog. Oh, row the Rattling Bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. From the O'Mahony's in Mealich. God bless you all. Good night. God bless you both. All our love. God bless you all. Good night. I'm finished.